Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2 in the city of Cape Coral. And today we are gonna build up this area because it's growing and it's working. Also, we have some undecided cars over here that are struggling to get out of the roundabout, which is very interesting. But although the slowness of the cars, I think they are still moving in. This is the first time I've opened the game since the big patch on the 25th. And as you can see, we do have all the money. We are starting to lose a lot of people all of the sudden. And I think this is just the game rebalancing itself. So if you look at population 231, let's use this as a way to find a benchmark for us and to know if we are actually growing or not. So these are kind of our main goal in here. And what happened in there? Like they're doing some weird stuff over here. I don't know what. Look at this. Why are they doing a U-turn over there? Oh no. Gotta love these cars in Cities Skylines. Thank you, hello. How are you going? I'm doing very well, thank you. Extremely tired after decided to go for a second day on a gardening spree. So there was a tree that had died, and it's like a 3-meter high tree, and I had to take that out. So like sawing it, and the tree is very pricky, and like every time you touch it, it hurts. So was tricky, but I think I got there in the end, and it's gone. So there's just a root ball in there that I have to take, but I was like, no, I'm done today. That is just too much, and definitely not doing that anymore. Just tomorrow. That's me. Tomorrow me problem. And how are you doing? Having a great long weekend so far? Oh, now we are growing again. There we go. So you're probably going to see a lot of these buildings getting abandoned. This, and they are all warehouses. This is basically due to the updates, and we should get less warehouses. Although I see that most often than not we remove them and we get another warehouse in their place. So it's like, what's the point then? But you know, the game is the game, I guess. We'll clean this up, make room for some exciting new industry. Hopefully one that will give us jobs. Warehouse, I don't know if you know this, but warehouse, they don't give you jobs. They just give a place to store things. And that's quite annoying because you have like such a large area, and the warehouse basically don't provide any working place. As you can see over here, no working place. But if you look at a company, then we have working place in here. And we actually need more people in the city, more poorly educated people. Interesting. Is that like that business only? This one needs well educated, makes sense. Yeah, I think that's that company only, because we usually have a lot of people, poorly educated people in the city. Let's see. Yeah, we are good. Super thanks. Had my favorite cousin visit today. Haven't seen him for ages. Really nice. That's awesome. Really nice. It's always good to spend time with family. By the way, nice profile picture as well. Really like it. And big tree. Nice. Here I am again with all my trees, finding some gaps. And as we always do, we just need one more tree over here, and it's alright. Plenty of people walking around here as well, which is quite nice to see. Love it. Any other? Yes, we do have quite a few more over here. So let's open this up, make room for better industry, and hopefully that's all we need. Yeah, we have some more jobs in here now. If you look at the graph as well, it didn't change that much. So we still need to provide more jobs for people. How are we doing in terms of education? Kind of everything going up, with the exception of poorly educated. Appreciate that, it's my summer vibe, yeah. How getting rid of stump. Burning can be good if big. Oh, I can't burn it because it's just by the fence line. I'll burn my fence as well if I do that. But I think I can sort that out with a shovel. I have some me technique that'll probably give me some back pain later, but it usually works. In this tree, it doesn't have like a big root system, so should be alright. I'll know more tomorrow probably, or whenever I try to get it out. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I know what happened here. I messed it up. I was like, basically the train station goes into the garbage thing in there. Can I move it? I can move it. Alright. Oh, I guess we'll have to move the road as well. Oh, actually delete this and redo this area because that's so wrong. Haven't seen that we have done that before, so yeah, my bad, I guess. I think here we can basically go straight, and I'm thinking that we can potentially go straight here as well, and then we'll make a nice curve over here. There. These should get us connected. Hopefully I don't have any bus stops in here. Let's take a look. No, I don't. Good. We can let them go. And then I can even fix that corner there. Alright, this is out. What I might do here is just update this to something more. Let's try again. I'll try to go here. It's alright. Should be more than enough there. Oh, I have to move these as well, or maybe this one I could just do this, and that's all sorted as well. Now, what are you complaining in here? Why am I missing a road in there? Leverage is your friend, definitely, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened here, like, last time I looked at this, it wasn't like that. Now, it's all... like, this is... doesn't make any sense. Well, you know what happens. We build it again. That's a subway yard, and this one. That will require a little bit more work, but I'll try to put this in here because I have a feeling about what happened in there. Let me see. If I do... I just noticed that this has extra tracks. Oh, that's for more subways. Yeah. Let's add that in there. These will have to move as well. But yeah, this is what we had in there, which was the maintenance facility. Oh, I would say, why wasn't the other side? Oh, because we can put in there if we have anarchy on. There we go. Mystery solved. So let me think how I can do this in a nice way. I think I'll put it in there. And now we have to connect all these together. So interesting that we have a one-way track in here. Let me rebuild this. So from here, I guess this will be my main track. And I'm thinking this should go something like that and there. Maybe a little bit further back. Like this. Now this, crossing the bridge there, we have this station that doesn't help over here, so we have to move it. Oh, I don't know if that's going to work in here because of the towers. Maybe you can remove it first, fix this, and then we'll see what we do there. I'll bring that back. It's funny that I'm already doing something that I hadn't planned at all, as it usually happens. You know, my live streams is usually nothing that we plan, it's actually how it happens. So, getting used to it. Oh, I actually could do this one now. I like it. So we then have that all connected. And this little bit here is annoying me a little bit. So now we can use move it. And let's fix that with move it. Yep, move it over here, there, bring this over like that, and this works a lot better. There we go. Put that gas that we now have move it. Oh, love it. The maintenance yard is too big. Why two maintenance yards? Because I need all the trains there. We have so many metro stations. That is not looking good. Let's try that again. I think that, nope, doesn't look good at all. I could try to just go straight there. Would that be okay? Straight line. Thank you. It's better. It's better. I'll take it. Now, what I want to do over here is something that might look a little bit weird, but bear with me. This goes there. This should go here. There. Just for the maintenance yard over there. Tristan, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying it. I just also noticed that my chat thing is again not working. Let me just double check if I'm connected. Yes, I am connected. Is there a way for me to reset it? Oh, give me 1 second, please. Just trying to see if I can fix the chat so everyone can see what's going on both lives, because I usually live stream on both TikTok and on the oh, maybe I forgot to add the new link on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. And sometimes what happens is that it loses its connection, basically. So I just want to make sure that that is actually working. Platform, yeah, both. Let's try that again. So we go with the link. Delete everything, paste. And hopefully that works. Unless something changed on TikTok and now it doesn't let me hook that up again, but we'll see. If that starts working in a second, then good stuff. Otherwise, it is what it is, and I'll do my best to keep reading all the messages as I always do. Now, this is another one that might be tricky. I might use this instead. And I'll do something like this. Alright, that works. And I'll basically do the same as we've done on the other side. So over here, and another connection there. Yeah, that's fine. Good enough. I think we now have all the connections in there, although we might be missing 1 or 2 in here. And oops, the power line. Let's fix that. And that does work. All right. Now we can let them go. And I'll do 1 more connection in here. I wonder how I should do this one. Kind of tricky. I wonder if I even need that, but probably it's better to have that in there. It should be a straight line. Thank you. Whoops. What was that? I think in terms of height, it's kind of not great, so we can actually fix that slightly and make sure that planes can get through it. Just a little bit higher and they should be good. All right, they'll go, they'll start getting back into their proper respective lines, and they should be all sorted for us. All right, they're all back. We're using 8 from here, 15 from there. There we go, just showing again why we need those two maintenance yards or subway yards, which is totally fine to have. Alright, now that this is done, any other industry that decided to leave the city? Oh, there is a death wave going on in here, look at this. We have a hospital in here, yes we do. I might use this to speed up treatments and to help them keep healthier. All right. We have enough hearse though? I think that's the biggest question. In theory, we do. Unless there's like 30 people dead on one building. No, just one. Alright, this should be sorted very fast then. Alright. What? Oh, the whole city died. Right. And we increased 1,000 in population already. So, yeah, good stuff. Alright, I'll let them figure that themselves. Death waves in this game are just insane. Alright, we're looking at this. I've expanded the university in here and we still need more. Let's take a look. College is something that we need a lot more. I believe we have it in here, yes. Let's expand. High school should be okay. No more colleges in this area? Nope. What about here? I think we have one over here. Let's increase capacity as well. And look for more. More college, more capacity. And then we go find the next one. I think we have one more only on this area. This is a high school, which is at capacity. So let's improve that. This one is already at the maximum capacity over there. Timmy, hello! The one, the only Dutch Timmy has arrived. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Long time since I last saw you. Hope everything's been quite good for you. Alright, college, now we have enough. High school, we now have enough. Elementary school, we never have enough. As you know, I'm lost now as well. And oh, what do we have in here? A high school. Let's increase capacity there as well. And then over here, we can do another, I don't know, maybe we'll look at the options in here. Definitely university is something that we would like at some point. This has 1500 capacity, this has 2000, so I don't know, this feels like the best option. We have 7000 people at universities, we have 11,700 as eligible, so yeah. Now I would love to expand in this area, by the way. And I want to give them like some sleep lanes, things like that, so we just don't rely on the couple of interchanges that we have in here. Also, I want to make sure that they can easily cross both sides of the highway. I think what I'll first start doing is giving them a little bit more space in here. the area. I don't think... Oh, we do have a couple. 4, actually. Nice. Alright. We might do more towards the outside of the area, because we do have a lot of cars parking in here. And I think this would be quite good for them if they have car parks in there. So we have the welfare office. How do I expand this? Now I'm looking at this and it's like I'm not completely sure. I think I might expanding like so. And then we figure out where we cross and all that. I'm thinking that could actually go here. Let me see this side. I don't know if I go the full width deep, or I think I'll just do this. That is fair enough, I think. And then the next one, just miss it for a very tiny bit in there. This is the one that we might cross. And I don't remember, but I think 10 should be enough here. So I'm going out on a limb there and just try it. There. Oh, high enough. Good. Alright. Didn't actually need to go that high. And the game just crashed. Yay! Welcome to Cities Skylines. Hello game. Let's try again. While I do that, I'll also try to fix the chat at the same time. Jimmy saying love the 5 builders 1 city build. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate that. It was quite fun to do. It's quite happy with the way that it came out. Massive project. Yeah, the city is getting like huge, and that is pretty cool. I think the way everyone have been quite creative with everything in that series and being part of that as well, it's so fun. Like it's quite nice. It's a nice feeling. Dimi, you should go next. We have to find a way for you to join us. Join the builders. There you go. I think that works better now. And then we have to do the same on the other side. I won't be able to get a road in there, so this would be slightly different over here. I might do an alley going across. There we go. What is it on YouTube? I haven't seen it yet. So that is on my channel. It's one of my latest videos in there. Grigovsky, hello, welcome. And then it's also on the official playlists as well, which is you can see, I think the owner of that playlist is Zardus on YouTube, so you can also see that. But yeah, if you go on youtube.com/Tchelow, you can see there on my channel. And like, I'll be honest, the area that I've built in there is the area around Conflict Nerd. And as you know, I'm a big fan of Conflict Nerd. And I was so, I don't know if it's scared is the right word there, but I was very apprehensive and quite nervous about the outcome in there, because I was like, oh, this needs to go well, you know, and I don't want to mess it up. And his build like was just so nice and looking so good. But I think by the end of it, I think I was able to pull that off. And he even commented on our Discord saying that he liked how that was looking. So that was for me the biggest thing I could have in there. But yeah, I think that worked well in the end. And while I'm building this, I'm kind of changing the layout here a little bit. As we know, this area is all what's the word I'm looking for? It's all a grid. That's the word I'm looking for. Very hard word to find. So that works quite well here. And yeah, finish. No, that looks a little bit weird. Let me try again. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And from here, we go there. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do the pathways in there later on, so we don't have like huge interchanges or one just after the other, especially that I want to connect to that side as well. One thing that I haven't done in here yet is basically adding some trees in there and grass. Let's do that. All right. Okay, thanks. How long did it take you hours wise? So the 5 builders, 1 city took me around, let me think, 10 hours? Between 10 and 11 hours for the build only, not for the recording. There was voiceover, cinematics, and all the editing time that goes on top of that. But yeah, plenty of time there. But again, results are pretty cool. I love it. Okay, we have a little bit more area here to build on. Let me put the trees over there. Let me put these grass in the middle. Make everyone happy. Remove the traffic lights from all of these. And get the pathways in place. So one there. I'm thinking that I want to do one over here as well. I think that makes sense. Now we have plenty of space in here, so what do we do? I'll just use that in my favor and connect this like so. Might do something similar over here, although we do have more space there, so I might leave it. They can easily get around in here, so that is not a problem. Yeah, I can deal with this area, that's good. I might do another connection here, so they can avoid going all the way there to go around. They can go straight here. And I think that's about it, really. All right, now we can start putting things in here. So I think I mentioned that we need more jobs, right? Yes, we need a lot more jobs. So how are we doing in terms of workplace availability? We need a lot more for uneducated. Unfortunately, this area it still won't get that, but we will get there soon. We need more educated as well. We have, oh, we need more highly educated. That is new. All right. That's great, actually. And before EQ says, let's put down some mailboxes in there for that. I'm also thinking that I may add another mailbox, post office mailbox in here. Let me remove that so I can see. Go. I think I did that in the wrong place. Oh, that actually works really well. All right. Beautiful. The upgrades are just more storage and more vans to collect the mail, but I think we have enough in this area. So if I need jobs in here. Oh, hello. What do you mean? Don't. Not sure what you're saying. And if you're getting there, I'm thinking about high density commercial in here. Do you have any signature building that we can use? We have the grass ground, which is just residential, and it's quite huge, but not for this area. We still have the muscle car garage. We have some industry. All right, we need just zoning that. Let's think about this. I think I'll get that in here. And maybe on these two sides we go with some parking. I'm still here doing some home improvement works as well. Nice. After my very how can I say this? I had a very hard day outside working on my garden as well, so I can relate. That's where I'm coming from. All right, parking space for them, and then I want to expand a little bit more, so we give them their deserved jobs. over here. I'm thinking mix. We need the jobs. Let's do it. Maybe we'll go for mixed residential on this side. Let's see. I'll speed things up just so we can see how many jobs we can get in here. And there is also a building that's annoying me a little bit, because it says that it doesn't have connection, but it does have connection. So build again. Thank you. We have all the updates in there.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
Let's see
Please exercise caution if you
how
must,
these
and try to
change.
stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
They're giving like around 90 jobs, so some poorly educated, well-educated, and highly educated. So everything that we need. Awesome.
Let us move now.
That graph needs to go down. It's like, it's just going up. No. Well, we started with 231, right? We are at 234, and we haven't added any residential yet. So, yeah, we definitely need more of that. How's the education going? Oh, look at the highly educated with the expansion of the university. That's awesome. I'm thinking that we need another university. How about that? I didn't want to put one too close to this one, or even looking the same thing. So what I was thinking, oh, we have the automated parking building. Is this getting busy?
There now, my good fellow.
It's going. But education, we do have the medical university. Let's see. How large is that?
Modest desolation.
A housing shortage.
Very large.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an
I'm actually
guest, Professor
wondering,
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage.
maybe this main avenue in here, we put like somewhere around
A program to desire certain
here. I think that's gonna work. Let's try it. Oh, I'm excited for doing that.
Entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
Then, what is that again? Over here.
housing shortage going to make me richer.
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of
Pharma.
that.
But what we
Pharmaceutical
discussed
production endeavoring to make the products accessible to all.
and its
This has a
effect
positive effect on citizen health and well-being. Nice.
question of priorities.
Alright, we have our medical university. Can we expand that?
If
We
you're
certainly
thinking
can.
about hitting the streets, you
These
can
more
expect
capacity for
delays on the
students.
major roads, especially during rush hour.
These
Good to know, Jim.
treat them
Seems like everyone is in a hurry.
and improve
somewhere
their
fast.
health, and
It's
these
worth slowing down.
increase
And
their
if you
chance
can,
of
plan to get
graduating.
outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in
I
traffic than to
think
start thinking about everything.
I might do.
Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Went from 11 to 9 and now 10 again. 9 months. Look at that. I wonder if we can add a couple of those in there. Or maybe, can we do this? Oh, that's perfect. That's all I could ask for. It's a huge building, and what do you mean no pedestrian access? Did I mess it up? I don't understand what you're complaining. Maybe I need to put that slightly to the side. Is that it? No? Alright, let's try to do that again. Yeah, you're working. Good. Now, do you mean? No pedestrian access. Oh, you know what? I don't care. When to be annoying, then you go be annoying. Yeah, all good. And this should give us hopefully enough capacity for the city. Where is the overlay? And yeah, put us on the orange now, so that is fantastic. Oh, so happy with this. Which also makes me want to add more trees, yay! And add more grass. And we have that pharma building, which is over here. It does have some pollution though. We could go somewhere around here. Oh, that's very close. We'll figure this out. We'll go somewhere there. Let's take a look at our graph now. And what? It's I'm adding a lot of jobs and people are getting unemployed. How come? There's something wrong there. Let me try. Let's take a look again at this. Yeah, I know that we need more uneducated, right? I know that we need more poorly educated, although we do have some jobs there. Educated, we need more jobs. Well educated, we have 900 jobs there. And we need more highly educated. Alright. Feels like what we actually need is some offices in this area. But do we then... Oh, I know what I'll do. Let's close this so I can see and get them something there. I'm thinking that this middle section here might be all offices as well, which then would mean that we need let me think. I'm thinking about how we actually place these all. And then we do the same on the other side. Yeah, what I can do is use this and right, maybe? Maybe none? No? Doesn't work if the road is right there? Do I need to then... Let's go right, remove this. And we go down like so. Just right, good. And this one will be on the left. Just there, nice, all right. That works for me. Was that being expensive? You are below 2 billion, yeah. Population is going up still. Yeah, it is, which is pretty good to see. Oh, this. No, that didn't work as I planned. I'll have to redo this. And let me get this right. Is it much different from Cities Skylines 1? Let me think. It is is and isn't at the same time. It's how can I explain that? The way the game plays is actually. So I'm trying to make these and talk at the same time. It's never a good idea. There we go, much better. But yeah, it's the idea is the same, but the way the economy, the traffic, everything work is actually very different. So I think that's the what really changed there. But if you know how to play Cities Skylines 1, you'll be ready to play Cities 2 as well, without any problems whatsoever. How much FPS do you get? I'm just moved so I can see. 49, 41 looking everything, and 52 looking down like that. If I have like a big overview, that is 39, 45, and 50 now. Is the game still not optimized? The last release have improved that quite a lot. So, which is great to see, but I still feel like that's some way to go. Could have been better, in my opinion. And this one, yeah, let's make that curve. So I can try. Oh, this one a bit tricky, but I think if I start from here, I can make that work. Please stop being annoying. And from there, I think I'll do something like that, but in a way that looks better. Like so. I think that looks a little bit better. Would you ever visit your CS1 builds? My previous builds, probably not, but I do have some plans on playing the first game again. Still don't have a date, but I know that that will happen. Just organizing some stuff before I can actually play. Alright, that area in the middle, as we said, will be high density offices, because this will give us a huge amount of jobs in there. We're missing poorly educated people. How come? All right. Just waiting for some of these buildings to actually come up so I can see if that made any dents on our graph. Then that's gonna be hard. Last time I played CS1 was about 8 hours long. Yeah, I know. Usually I spend a lot of time as well. Slow down. We have problems with energy. What's the best way for me to bring power over here? I think what I could do is basically do a transformer in any of those areas. I have to go underground anyway because of the ship lane that we have in there, but then I can hopefully, oh, that's a long distance, we'll connect over there. Yeah, there we go. And is that done? Yes, that's done. Okay, those braids are transferring power from both sides. That is good. Now I'm thinking, what do we do at the back of the university in here? Not completely sure.
A driving advisory has been
Could
issued for the immediate area.
line up
due to
buildings
poor
in
road
here, but
conditions.
leave a gap
Please
and we
exercise
do
caution
some
if
sort
you
of
must
parking there.
and try to stay off
I
the
think that's what I
streets
would do.
until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home or wherever you roam.
And on
Yeah.
to our main feature story.
Good, another connection
Commercial
done.
district is booming as the area is
Remove
attracting
this from
more
here as
high-end
well.
stores,
Do we
bringing the
have
latest in
any of
luxury to our neighborhood.
these buildings
You
over
can
here?
now
No,
shop
so
for designer
I'll
shoes while sipping a
leverage some of the
local
space that we have in here
latte or
and
some
get
white
the
latte.
road
That's
maintenance
good for
depot.
business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
And I know that I want this as well. So yeah, let's expand it. And look at them go. Yeah, there are some roads that can do with some work in there. So keep going. I love when the first one stops and everyone behind it also stops. But there they go, like they are making improvements already. Oh, unleash. A green corridor, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because then I can do some sort of pathway, connect to the university in here as well. Actually, I can start with that right now. Here. I think if I went too far behind there. Remove this. Hold on, that didn't work as I intended. I have to do, yeah, alright, that works. Alright here, alright on the other side, and I'll play with this a little bit. We'll create some shapes where we can. Providing access to crossing areas as well. And why not something over here? Alright, this gives us the outline there. What I also wanted to see is if I can do this around here. We have high density that might fit. I'll take a look. It's quite a large building, but over here might work. Have to be facing that side, I guess. And I'll actually will move this closer to this side. Oh, you know what? Middle, and then we also detail around it. And I hope they add workshop for Steam again. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Just Paradox mods. Maybe get a tourist attraction in here too, if we have any that is fit for the place. I think they're too large now, the ones that we have. Yeah, it doesn't fit. And we have the castle, which is way too large as well. Where this could go? I'll find a place for the Ferris wheel, but yeah, definitely not here. This is also too large. They're all too large here to fit, except this one. The Nandaimon. I hope I said that right. But now I also don't have a spot for that. Maybe you could find like somewhere in here. And we detail around it. Because it is a pretty nice building. Alright, I think I can work with that in here. Ting, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Alright, and another death wave. Yay! How's our... Oh, finally, unemployment is going down. I think it was the office buildings that helped us with that. Yeah, we still need more educated people. But the highly educated positions, they're all filled up. Well educated, we need more people. Well educated, yep. And well educated, look at that. Those colleges need to work a little bit better for us. I'm worried about the death wave that we have in here. Like, we do have plenty of hearses. We have one crematorium, 10 out of 10. Oh, I can't increase that in the air, unfortunately. Have another one in here, 10 out of 10. This one only operates in here. You know what? I will say that it only operates in here as well, and we can basically expand the area over here. There we go. So they don't go in other areas of the city. So in here we still need to do a sort of transition there. I think the best thing for us to do would be some high density commercial. Oh, oops, not there. Alright, let's detail this. I think it's time. It's time to put down some trees. And Tim saying that he's okay this morning. Great to hear, Tim. Great to hear. Are you back home already, or still traveling and seeing your family? Why does that death wave just like that? Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes like the whole city, as you can see, gets a death wave. And it's like, yay time. First time. Is that maximum graphics? I look at some video, they got 3020 below FPS. They got, yep, maximum graphics. So if I show you my graphic settings, I disable dynamic resolution and motion blur. But now high, enable high. Everything on high there. So with the exception of motion blur, not blur, and dynamic resolution. Gotta go now. Alright, Dimi, thank you very much. Good luck with your home renovations. And enjoy your day and have a good Easter as well. Tim saying that's been home since Wednesday night. Oh, nice. So you've already rested and recovered from the trip. Okay, how do I do this now? Let's see. And this potentially close together. Is this close enough? Maybe a little bit more. Or this one. This one I think will look better. So let's do this. From there. And here. I should have used these actually, and I think I will use that now. That work is slightly better for me. Here. And there. And all the way to the corner. Already have people using it. Nice. More over here. And last one. Might also use this in my favor now that we are here, and I'll do something like this and here as well, and the same thing back there. If I have space available for vegetation, you know that we are doing it. I might do it in here.
A driving advisory
We know
has been
this will be
issued for the
available,
immediate
so
area due to
why
poor
not?
road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until
Now,
conditions improve.
I have a
This has
chestnuts.
been a local public service announcement.
Let me
Pending
change
updates
this
to
for
our
fully
power
grown
grid,
trees.
The city will be experiencing
Or maybe
rolling blackouts.
oaks.
We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website.
One
on
oak
how to
over
manage
there,
these temporary
another one
events.
over here,
This has
and I
been
think some
a
smaller
public
trees
service announcement.
in between there.
Delightful. Another letter from our
The chestnut
erstwhile-
might be good. And
What's
now
up,
we make that a
Me
line.
and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't.
15, that is
Lineage traced
plenty
back to the
space.
King Hayden himself. Let's see here. Y'all
And
got
there we go.
soul. Oh yeah.
Alright, middle is still
A
needed.
raison d'être.
And I think, oh, actually, in this area we
My
can
sisters say whoever
do
he
our
got
own.
the keys got more funk in
because nothing will grow in here
But I told
in
her
terms of
that ain't
buildings.
funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbated. Classical music has been known
There you
since
go.
the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll
Thanks,
find
enjoy
nothing
the rest
here.
of the
But
stream
as
and
they
talk to you
say,
later. Yeah, talk
peace
later.
for the
Thank you, Dimi, for
warriors.
joining
Now,
us.
Let's hear another one of those soulful cats.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking
No,
about
I'm
hitting the
thinking,
streets, you can
what do we
expect
do
delays
in the middle
on
there?
major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like
Have so
everyone's in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth
little
slowing
options
down.
that it's
And
hard
look
to
forward to
actually
your trip outside the rush.
come up with something that
Oh,
looks
I know.
different
I'd rather
and
wait an
not
hour
the
in
same
traffic
as
than to have to start
everywhere
checking
that
out
we
everything all the time.
we do
Besides, if I did
decorations.
that, I'd never get anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think there's much that I can do. We have very different spaces in here as well, so that makes it even more challenging. I think I have to play with the trees and see how that goes. This needs to be something like 20. This is just one in here. And 3 over here. I did notice that I put a little bit closer to this side. Let's say that that is all right. What about here? Okay, I think that'll be it. I won't overdo this. This time. I won't overdo it. I'll keep things like that. I think this will be good enough for us. Why are you complaining about high rates? Shouldn't the land value issue be resolved? 339. It's actually pretty expensive. What I might try to do is combine those two buildings. Nope. Didn't work. But let's see how we are in terms of jobs. Starting to go up again. I don't know where all these people live because I'm not adding more residential space for them. That's one household free. Is that a rocket station like in CS1? That is one, and that is, I think, in transportation space center in here. We will do that at some point, but that is huge, so we need the right place for that. Yeah, just for comparison on the size there. I say it's huge, it's not as big as the medical center. Can work this out somewhere. this is growing. And I like that it's not like a big squared block anymore in there. I do like it. Now, in terms of the terrain over here, it's just so close there. I will change it. Let's go straight there. And I'll change this a little bit, just so we give this a bit more character. It's not just like a oversight only. And from this side, we could go with a key in the air. Would that work? Make something a little more kind of straight through here. Let's try it. Like so. And then this should go or I hope like this. We make a curve to connect. This will connect or here, potentially over here. And we do have a key over there. Nice. Is that the right height? It seems like it is. So that is good. Then means that I can bring these all the way over here and these I think this works. Now give them trees, give them grass, make them happy. That's the way. And to finally have this exit connected as well, which will hopefully alleviate the traffic from this one a little bit. How are the services in this area? Do we have fire station? We have one big one over there. We have police, same deal. Welfare office, right in the middle. Well, can't complain about the medical centers and the crematoriums all working. We have enough water, sewage. And how about some parks? Have the one that we built ourselves in here. Same time, feels like they would enjoy. Let's go with American Fields. Alright. When does this come to consoles? We don't have a date for that yet. We are waiting for all the modding support to be done and dusted, and then we will have a better date for this. But at the moment, they just say when the modding support is actually done. Alright, I will do some of these in here. just to finish this off and make it look a little bit better. We finally have a parking lot that is not full. Look at this. Have we increased the price for the parking lots that we have? No. Not that we need the money anyway, but we could. I don't think so. Is it not gonna be lag if it has workshop? Is there workshops added to the game yet? What do you mean by workshops? Do you mean mods? If you mean mods, yes. We have the beta version of the mods in here, and this is how it looks like, and we do have a few mods here that we are currently using. You can see all the mods that I have active at the moment. But for console, you won't have coding mods, you only have assets in there, which is slightly different. Okay, I feel like I need to add some trees on these spots in the middle there. Let's use some sets. Remove anarchy. Increase strength. And let's go. Make all my citizens happy with all my trees in here. You know that I have to do it. That is like in my blood. Can't stay away from the trees there. It's a must-have. So many gaps that we can make it look better. Look at that. Around the school over here. Some of these gaps, why not? Definitely over here. Alright, I think I'm done, but just one more tree over here and then we are done. There you go. A little bit greener in the middle of all these buildings and skyscrapers over here. We do have the subway in this area, right? Yeah, it stops there, stops there. Let's take a look at how that's working. It's been
A driving
some
advisory
time
has
since I
been
look at
issued
that.
for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
So we have
Please
this one
exercise caution when you
and
must drive,
this
and
one.
try to stay off the streets until conditions
This
improve.
one is on this side.
This has been a
in
local
here, as you
public
can see.
service announcement.
And 42% line usage. We are good.
Please exercise
Not many people waiting. Some people waiting here, but then the metro gets in and everyone's gone.
You're listening to Second Move.
And then if you look at the other one on the other side, 24% usage. Yeah, working well
live,
as well.
And we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere.
Now I'm wondering if I should continue with this and connect this island over here. Although, did we have one? Yeah, we do have one in here.
If you're in it, you
This purple one.
already know about it. No use reminding
We might
you.
connect on that line though.
Expect delays and
Where are our stations in here?
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about
Maybe
hitting
this is the
street,
connection
you
that
can
we
expect
make.
Delays on the major roads, especially during rush
I
hour.
think I'll do this. I still want one extra station over here.
It's worth slowing down.
And maybe that's what we will work and find the right place for that.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did
This
that,
would
I'd
be
never get anywhere.
better be very close there. I need one. Is that? What's the distance there? 9.6. All right. Can do that. Let's start from here. We go 9.6. Now the other one, is it the same? $102. Yeah. $104 would be good enough. And then maybe not a full connection there. We get it in here. Goes or metro station would be somewhere around here. Maybe closer to that area, otherwise it would be too close. And I'm thinking, let me see if we have any here. All right, this could go well over here without any problems. And this can make that connection. I think it's a little ironic that they made 3 grow and died but missed so many other details. Yeah, I completely agree with that. To talk to them, what you would suggest as first improvements? Yeah, with the early access for the beach properties, we did get in touch and we're still connected. And we are talking about like our personal opinions and what I think should be worked on and improved in the game. And they are thankfully listening. So obviously, I think there is some ways to go and there is a lot of work to do. Oh, come on. Don't crash again. So first thing that I would want to ask them to do is to not let the game crash. You know, that is like the main thing. But yeah, they my feedback is always the same: is work on the bugs first. Make sure that the core of the game is actually solid and it's actually working, like the economy, that they make sense, that while playing the game is just not like discarded the economy as an afterthought. It actually has some impact on what you're doing. And like, well, everything that they promise, right? Make the statistics work. Make sure, oh, we lost off this. Make sure that the I didn't want you to do that all again. Okay, let me just measure this before I keep talking, because otherwise I will struggle. There was 109, I guess. I forgot. 104. All right. So a little bit less. But yeah, make the economy work first. That's the first thing for me. When the economy is actually working, then we can start looking at game improvements in general. But what I'm missing is basically a more decent traffic flow, a realistic people in the city as well. And what I mean by realistic is not like people waiting outside buildings or just completely lost in the game, or the sense that there is no one in the city from time to time. In a very busy area like this, I would expect to see a lot more people, especially walking around, and that is not enough. That is not enough. I think the simulation is lacking quite a lot there. And this is my main thing. Like I want that fixed. And then obviously after that, the main thing is adding more content to the game. We are lacking a lot of content in here. And please don't not an update like the beach property where you have to pay a lot and it's very shallow again, and potentially something that I'm barely going to use anywhere because we don't have beaches in the game. So why would they put beach properties? It's just like, I don't know, doesn't make sense, you know? Make decisions that make sense. That's my request. That's all I want here. Alright, we need to go all the way and connect somewhere around here. Let's try. Let's see now how that's going to work. Try going straight. Maybe I have to take a look at the terrain there. Yeah. And do something more or less similar to what we've done here. I'll do a big soften in there. And let's see if that works. I may also grab like something like this, bring it to this area. We're going that way, by the way. So we should go a little bit further. And then I can soften this so it looks slightly, not that we are ever going to see this, but it looks slightly better. If I know that it's there, then I need to make this work in our favor here. All right, let's try again. Is the game crashing? Yes, it is. Just did twice. Now, fair warning, could be the mods that I have, but just because how the game is, sometimes it's causing issues like that. So I don't know if I can only blame the mods there. Oh no, it's gonna overlap. Maybe I'll do it slightly different. When I say different, means different than what I just did. Not exactly the same. Alright, that works. here. Then we try to go up there. How is the terrain over here? Challenging. Let's try to change these a little bit. That'll be Ace. That's a good town. Thank you. That's fantastic news. It was said that communication stopped. Yeah, no one was really very happy about that, but we are all now a lot happier that everything has come to a better state, I would say. Alright, let's make a nice ramp in here and see if we can bring that line over there. Seems like we can. That is perfect. I can make this all in one go, even better. Connection done, everyone happy. And I'll only do these now. Nice, much better. And now I can actually expand the metro line in there. And yeah, that beach packs just seemed like a money grab. They need to show people they care. Yeah, you got that right. Let's stop over here. And then on the way back, we do this, we do that. Yeah. The one thing that I didn't want, that I wanted to change in the game, is not to need to put like bus shelters to do the bus lines. This is so annoying. It should happen automatically when you create a line. Because then you have to first do that, and then remember where they are, and then create the line. If anything changes, you have to build other again, remove the ones you're not using anymore. It just feels like a chore to do that. It's just a bit much. Right. Some connections for them, so they can walk through this area without going into the roads. Do you know stats on game sales? Just speculation. In terms of the actual game, I believe people were saying, like, it's a very broad range, I know it, but between 700,000 and 1 million copies. Asyap, hello, how are you? Welcome. But still, quite a lot, right? Currently, I think there were a maximum of 5,000 people playing the game from all that number. So it's kind of like they sold it, but they can't keep people playing because people are not enjoying the game at the moment. Is it worth it to buy CS2? It depends on your profile. I don't think it's worth it right now. I think they need to fix a lot of things before it actually is worth. And for me to say, yeah, I recommend it, for now, I don't think so. But that's my personal opinion based on my experience, based on what I was expecting from the game, based on what I expect from a city builder. So that is a lot to take in consideration when I say that. So take that with a grain of salt. Some people will say, yes, totally worth it, but I still think you would be better off waiting quite some time there. Oh, I'm seeing all this queue. Look at this. Who is there? Road maintenance vehicle is stopping everywhere. But yeah, I don't think if you get that on a discount price, then yeah, that might be worth it, but not at the current price. The last update actually fixed some performance issues. Yeah, it's a little bit faster for me. Like right now on this view, completely stopped, I have 60 frames per second. So, and it's raining as well, which doesn't help, as you know. But the game has working a little bit better, but the way they're doing it is what I don't like and what I think it's taking a negative effects on my experience with the game. You can see that everything is kind of missing parts, you know, they've reduced the quality of the assets quite a lot. Even cars, when you look close to them, you don't see all the details. It's a little bit blurry. You can see the windows here a bit blurry. The wheels is a bit squared off, and I'm very close. I think closer than this. Oh, come on, don't crash again on me. And the crashes, like as you can see, it's making me a little bit frustrated with the game. But yeah, it's something, you know? Let me load the game again and I'll drink some water while I'm at it. It's funny playing with you. You have really isolated us from a lot of that. Appreciate you. You are fair. Yeah, that's fine. Like, I'll be honest. Even when I play it, I'm trying to have fun, right? That's the only purpose why we are playing the game. And I like the franchise. I like city builders. I really like city builders, actually. And I think it can change, but it needs some effort from Paradox and Colossal Order for that to change as well. I don't think modders are the ones that will that should be responsible for fixing everything, and it looks like that's where they are pushing things, you know. So I don't like that. But other than that, when I'm building, when I'm playing, most of the time, when you ask me questions, I'll reply to them, and I'll let you know what I'm thinking and why I think that way, and give you some ideas, some suggestions. I'm just not gonna lie, right? I'll try to be as honest as possible when you ask me something. So, but while I'm playing, it's like, yeah, we have our challenge, but from time to time we have our fun moments as well. When we playing on the live stream, we enjoy each other, we talk, we have some different ideas, we have fun, and yeah, basically that's it. I try to not just talk about that because otherwise it's very negative, and I don't think everyone is here for that. I think everyone's here for chilling out, talking, enjoying their time, and having fun. So yeah. I'm realizing that most general opinion is it sucks. Yeah, I think you got that right. And everyone says like about the same thing there, so yeah. It is what it is, right? I think last time I pushed a road all the way through here. And how's our unemployment now? Still high. Wow. I wonder if we have to expand the offices a little bit more. They seem to be doing very, very well. And people have been very, very happy. Right, some mailboxes for everyone. They have internet over here. We do have one over there. Interesting how this works. Why, like, you know, talking about bugs, here we have one. Why the coverage on that side is limited? Like, if I put further away, coverage is better, even though the height is the same. And there is nothing blocking the signal there. Like, I can put it in here, right in the middle there, it doesn't change. But if I put it in here, then we have green. It's like, what? And if I use this one, which is the basic one, then all of a sudden we have like awesome coverage. Unless we go closer to the buildings. Which at the same time, coverage that side should be worse because of the buildings. Coverage on the side here towards the bottom should be better, not like all the sides the same. Yeah, that's like my pet peeves in there, you know? And why sometimes I'm just quiet. Feel like if we put this down somewhere in here, this might be helpful for us. But at the same time, I don't want to add some other one in there. But yeah, what I was talking before about how things look. So they are reducing the graphics quality, the buildings, how they look like. They look a lot different up close than when you look from far away. And the more you go further, you can see that they're changing even the color, because like you don't have more details, and then it's all black. But what happens is when you look like this, it seems like all the buildings are all the same. And then that's not cool. And if you look at people walking on the street, which was something that I saw before, Yeah, basically, like this Maxine Ortega. She doesn't have any arms, but she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dogs walking with her. But if you look closer, like it starts to appear, and then now we have her arm in here and all the dogs. It's like, now she doesn't have arms, just hands, but no arms. So like these things, like they annoy me because this removes the realistic aspect of the game. But all right, I'll stop there. Enough about complaining about the game. Now I'm thinking what we could do there. Just take a look around and see if there are any areas that we could improve. I noticed that we have some issues with traffic, but the problem is actually over there. Why? Maybe it's just pedestrians crossing, I think. Could actually try to improve this. And hopefully that will help them go a little bit faster. They're also getting stuck in here. I'll ask them to cross on that side only. And I may give them a 2-lane in there, just so they can do their thing a little bit faster. There we go, just go. Nice. And that will help the traffic go. Alright, now they should all move along. Pedestrian overpass, can you do pedestrian tunnels? You can do pedestrian tunnels, but you do need quite a bit of space, like these overground or above ground or underground, to create these pedestrian overpasses. So there is nothing that we can do that is very compact without demolishing a bunch of buildings, which would be kind of unrealistic right now. Yeah, they're moving now. It's just, but I hope it's just that they need to take their time to get in there. Ooh, look at this. They could also use public transportation. They're going there, they're going straight, and there are traffic basically everywhere in here. Let's try to make things slightly better. Let's see. It's also 10 a.m., which is usually, for some reason, peak hour every time. People go to work a little bit late in here. Oh, look at all the people that were in that building. Why are you here? Are you already working in the speltware in there? Who knows? Yeah, now they'll block the way in there. It was just too many people. Right, you're starting to move as well. Was this meant to be... have a traffic light in there? I think it was because of the crossing here, right? Yeah, at least they're not getting more traffic in here or here. It's good, still a bit in here, but just to get in there. I may try and just let them go in there, just to see what happens. Well, I can see what happened in there. Come on, people, just go. Don't stay like that. Or we could also...
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off
don't
the
have
streets
a
until
place where we'd put
This has
a
been a local public service announcement.
crossing over the top in here. We might need a roundabout like what we've done in here. But I won't do that today. I'll just bring the traffic light back. We need that, we know it. So let's leave it. At least traffic is going down. That is
My dear
something.
Professor Hornbuckle.
There's a bit of traffic still in here. Since that time we saw the road maintenance going through. Would a third lane help after that little turn? No, we tried at the other stream, and what happened was they would get all in each other's way in here. So that doesn't really help, unfortunately.
To continue, Professor Hornbuckle.
When is going to arrive
As a traveler
on
from
Xbox?
my homeland,
We
I
don't have
learned
dates
here
yet
too
for that.
speaks to the
Still
anguish
should be
of
announced.
your weary soul.
How is this area going? It's
There
been a
now,
long
my
time.
good fellow. Chin up, as it were. No need to wallow in sediment. Leave that to
It's
those
working well, actually.
poets, chaps, eh?
What happened in
Here's a
here?
tune just for you, and I do hope it provides your
Uh, hello?
modest consolation.
One of those situations that nothing will work. Yeah, there you go.
Traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have
Now
been
this should
restored
work.
and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out,
Except
you
when
might
another
want to
truck
wait a little
just
while until
1
everything
second
clears out.
after do the same thing.
You already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Oh, they're doing U-turns there.
On the rise, and when business is
Yeah,
doing
that
well,
definitely
then
doesn't help.
floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
What's... Why are you stuck in here? No! Wrong button. Or wrong road, really. Let's review that. Which road is this one? Well, that's the same that I'm using, but for some reason it's just slightly different. I may have to redo this. And if I go this way, maybe I went a little bit too much. This is slightly better. And then to add the train track back. And hold on, don't we have like a stop in here? Yes, we do have it in there, but that's not showing. Maybe it's because I'm missing the trees and the grass in the middle? Is that what's happening there? For some reason it doesn't want to... Oh, that's missing the stop there. Alright, let's do one there, one here, and we'll drag and create a stop. There we go. That's working now. And they're finally moving. Pedestrians are raising their craziness over there. People are blocking the way, just how everything should be. And I think we should have some industry in this area. Alright, look at the number of drums that we have in here stuck. The big Q, hello, how are you? Good thing for autosaves, yes. Reset mine from 30 minutes to 10 minutes. I think I'm at 10 or 15, something like that, just to avoid these issues. But yeah, they're more than welcome there. Alright, these you can start moving. I might still keep this one. And we have, look at this. Oh, this game. What's happening is the truck can't get out, people can walk, so they just stop there instead of going around the vehicle. Now it should go. Yeah, there we go. And they all go, and you all get stuck in the traffic light there as well. So, yeah. Well, at least one more traffic jam is sorted. This one... It's going... Yeah, it's just... I think it is still part of what we had before. It seems like they are moving quite well. It's just a matter of time now. I feel like I should make it easier for them as well. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. Lupus, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying the channel. And because we have a new subscriber, I need to find an excuse for this. We'll put some more trees in here because this area is bare. You can have a industrial area, but you should have trees around it. At least it looks slightly better when you have the trees. Alright, I think this area is good. Yeah, traffic flow now is all good in here. Right, one more, sorted. How's our airport? It's been a while that we look at this. I know that we have more areas even to build in here, which we might do soon. But it's working well. We have all employees, very efficient, very comfortable. I have 65 passengers waiting, 6 lines in here, including 4 airlines, a bus and a train line. That is very good. We can see that this bus line is busy as well. 60, 130, 200. I think they were stuck in traffic. Increase 2 buses in there, why not? For the train line, we are good. Airline, seems that we are good. I think all of them should be alright, yeah. Alright, and how is our new metro line in here? 20%, 1200 passengers, so increase, almost double passengers in there. That is really good. This station is which one here? No idea. This is something that I also would love to see is when I select a station, which one is in the line there. We have 46 passengers waiting. This one, 47? Yeah, it seems like this one. This has 477, which is... No, that's that one. Alright. This one then is this line, and we have 780 people waiting here. Is that right? And have a train in here then. There is a lot of people getting out there. So, well, this is working. That's what matters. I won't be... Oh, there we go. I was looking for this. And yeah, this is going and going. So, pretty good. That's helping us connecting all this area, which should also help reduce traffic in these main connection in here, which I still think like we have to do some improvements in that area next time. But I think I will stay about here. Looking at our graphics, oh, even more unemployment, even though we haven't done any residentials, but as you can see, we've grown 15,000 people, almost 16,000 in there, so that kind of makes sense. Education all going up and all working in our favor. So yeah, I think we're doing well actually. It's just that we can't keep up at the moment with all the people in the city. So we have to expand even more offices, even more the commercial in this area, and try to add some more tourist buildings in here, as we've discussed before as well. Your performance looks good. Yeah, I think the new update improved that a little bit. At least some good news there, right? But yeah, for today, I think we are done. If you want to watch more of this, so we have a Let's Play every Wednesday, and you can check that out on my YouTube channel. This last week, I also had a participation on the 5 Builders 1 City collaboration. It's a multiplayer collaboration with a lot of great names. We have Imperator, Imperial Jedi, Zardos, Flyvox, Conflict Nerds, and a lot more creators in there that they are fantastic. And my build is up on YouTube as well. You can watch that right now. I'm really happy with how that turned out. And the next live stream will be next Saturday, 8 p.m. on Australian Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully you will enjoy it. Lucas, thank you for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. And I get 40, 60. Yeah, I'm having the same. That's my range of frames in here. But all right, for today, let's just take an overlook here on everything that we have in the city. And this is how big our city is at the moment. And with that view, I'll leave you. So thank you very much. Thank you, AQ. Thank you, the Big Hugh, Danig, everyone that has commented and that's been watching. Really, really appreciate you all. I hope you all have a very good long weekend and enjoy Easter if you celebrate that as well. If you don't, I hope you enjoy your time regardless. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.